I gotta get something off my chest.
I can see that.
I think a lot of people feel the same way. And you're gonna find out what I'm talking about right after this.
I'm gonna find out what you're talking about right after this. Watch this.
When the day is done and I need a good laugh, I tune into Lazyboys night on their chosen path. Two mates on the lounge with stories untold, chatting about movies worth more than gold. Food escapades and opinions so true. Just two good fellas seeing life through. Their banter and wisdom, a comforting sound. No pretense, no drama, just solid common ground. These are the channels, the ones I adore, guiding my screen, always wanting more. From shredding guitars to laughter and chat, my favorite YouTube, that's where it's at.
That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to Lazyboys Night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice color. This is the Blaze Red Ale from Base Camp Brewing Company. I've never heard of Base Camp. Are they new?
I don't know.
They're from
Dude? Are they new?
Almont.
We've
Ontario.
never had it. We haven't
Maybe.
never had a Base Camp Brewing
Well,
beer.
I look forward to trying a Base
Yeah,
Camp.
no
I do
kidding.
know
That's
Almont.
awesome.
It's a quaint little town just east of Ottawa. About 50% of the Hallmark Christmas movies are filmed in Almont.
You're like, just move just your ass just a back, just a bit. There we go.
Okay.
It's gonna look weird. You're gonna be like massive. I want to make this little dude. I don't mind being a little dude in the background, but anyways, we're gonna try this right now. Base Camp. We've never had your beers before, but he's getting impatient, which I absolutely adore.
And so he's milking the moment. Milking the moment. Milking the moment. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn. That is a fine red ale.
Oh,
Damn.
that is actually really nice and crisp.
Damn.
Wow.
All right, Base Camp. I've never heard of you before, but I will be seeking you out from now on. That is a fine red ale.
Everybody else has heard about Base Camp. There's a slight little sweetness to it that I've never had in a real ale.
I find there's a little aftertaste that's very pleasant.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
To me, that's that sweetness, which is weird
Because usually red ales finish a little cleaner than that.
Yeah,
but it's
I have
a
the
good
sweetness on my tongue, but when I'm drinking it, I can taste the red ale like that we're used to having.
I can taste the red.
I can taste the red.
He's like the Skittles. I can tell the red ones apart.
I can. I'm a ginger kind of guy, so.
All right. Actually, I'm glad it's called Blaze, because I'm blazing mad about this.
I thought you were blazed and confused.
Oh, that's a different movie. Now, so don't worry, there will be no spoilers whatsoever.
Are you sure?
Yes. But as you know, recently, Stranger Things just finished its final season with the last episode.
Okay, make sure there's no spoilers. I haven't finished yet.
I guarantee no spoilers.
Can you put up guaranteed no spoilers. Thank you.
The last episode aired, I believe, on New Year's Eve or something like that, around there. And they finished the series. Here's my problem. And it's got nothing to do with Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. I'm talking to Netflix.
Oh,
Netflix?
We're going to a Netflix diatribe?
I am talking.
Hell yeah,
I am
brother.
calling you out. Stranger Things has 5 seasons. Do you know when it premiered? 10 freaking years ago.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Millie Bobby Brown was a 12-year-old girl when she played 11 in season 1.
Now she's a curvy...
Now she's a curvy married woman with a child.
She's got the
but
tatas.
the episodes, they're still in high school, which means it's like 3 years later. There's an actual meme out there that shows pictures of them from season 1, season 2, season 3, and by season 4, it's like Keanu Reeves and all these other old actors playing their parts because that's how long it is between seasons. Why did it take so freaking long to go from... You knew you were going to film them. It's not like you decided, hey, this show's a hit, maybe we should do more. You knew this. You knew it was going to be concluded. Why did you wait 2.5 freaking years. Season 4 aired in the spring of 2022.
Holy jeez, man.
Winter 2025 for season 5. Why did you wait 2.5 years?
Like, there's so many series like that.
You
They try
lose
to be
interest.
off the
You
wall.
forget about it. Wednesday. Jenna Ortega. Granted, she hasn't changed because she was already a young adult when they filmed it, so they look the same. But still, 2 years between season 1 and 2.
That's insane.
Why?
And it's not like you're getting like 32 or 28 episodes
No,
out
you're
of
only
it.
shooting 8
Yes.
freaking episodes.
Yes.
Seriously, what is taking so
Holy
long?
frick,
the
man.
one that annoys me the most now, the new season isn't even out yet. The Last Airbender.
Oh!
If you've ever seen the cartoon, brilliant cartoon. They
Yeah.
made a live action adaptation of it, really well done. But here's the thing. Aang, the main character, is a 12-year-old boy. Here's Aang live and Aang cartoon. Look how they look the same. Perfect casting.
Yes. Now.
That was 2 years ago. Here's what happens now. Here's the poster for season 2. Notice how Aang is now the tallest of the gang. Notice how Aang now looks like a 17-year-old boy, because he probably is.
Probably.
It doesn't. He's still supposed to be a 12-year-old boy. They'll probably adapt it and say, well, a few years later, but that's not how the story worked. Why did you take 2 years, especially since season 2 and 3 were greenlit the first week season 1 was released?
It's a freaking disease, man.
They knew it was going to happen.
Holy shit. Have you seen One Piece? How
No.
awesome that show is?
No, but I'm sure they did the same
out.
crap.
There's nothing out there yet. I'm like, are you insane? What's wrong with you? And legitimately, when Wednesday came out, I haven't even watched season 2 because I could not care less. There's a
Because
whole
you
bunch-
lost interest
Yes.
because it's been so damn
There's a whole
long.
bunch of shows I'm not even watching anymore because I'm so pissed off. I'm like, I couldn't care less,
It
man.
used
If you
to
can't
be-
feed me.
It used to be,
Seymour.
before streaming happened, it used to be a season started in September.
Yes.
And they used to have about 24 to 26 episodes. Then later 18, then 13. Now you're hard pressed to find anything with more than 13 episodes. Most are 6 to 8.
Yeah.
But it used to start in September and it would run till about May.
Yeah.
And then you had the summer off because everybody goes away for the summer.
And then you
so you
had
had to wait
different
3
shows
months.
during the summer that
You'd
were
have reruns.
fun.
You'd
but
have
had
3 months.
shows that were just for the summer,
But
too,
you'd have a
man.
3-month hiatus, and then the new season started. Now what do? We dump all 6 episodes or 8 episodes we did in one shot. See you in 2 years.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Orange is the New Black, man. When that came out,
Season 1 was brilliant, and then you're
holy
like,
frick, how long did we
I gotta
wait
wait
for the
and
last
wait and wait
one?
and
It
wait.
was insane. It's like if you book these actors and the crew, you can actually do these on a regular, like just keep on going. Now, if they're
Like a TV show would.
Yes, if they have contracts somewhere else, you can't bring them back in. So most of the time, you will wait 2 years till they're done the other project
But
they
the thing
signed
is,
on to.
they knew these particular shows I named. They knew they were going to do more
Not just
seasons.
those, I named some too,
Yes,
man.
they
There's
knew.
a whole bunch of
So
them like
why
that.
are you waiting years to give us the next season? Oh my God! I'm actually happy Stranger Things is done because I don't
Because
think I
want
can wait
to
another
wait
5
again.
years
Yeah.
for season
No.
6.
No.
Oh!
And I'd be curious to see just how much it actually, like, I mean, if it's not changing the viewership or the amount of people watching, Netflix is not going to care. Like, if they had, let's say, for argument's sake, they're going, okay, Stranger Things season 1, we had 1 million views. Second season, 1,000,002 views. Season 3, 1,000,001 views. If it's all in the same ballpark, they don't care. You get to season 5, man, it's still 1 million. Oh, we actually hit 2 million views because people have been back, like binge watching backwards.
I'm sure it's a lot more than that, but still, yeah.
No, I'm just ballparking it,
Yeah.
right? Just for the sake of argument, going, they don't care.
Arbitrary numbers, yeah.
They don't care. If you got a hot dog stand, man, and you got the best hot dogs on the world, and you got this massive lineup, and then you know what? I can't keep up with demand. I need to buy cheaper products. You still get the same lineup. You're still going to sell your freaking hot dogs. Oh, I got to downgrade again. I'm putting freaking something else
But
in there.
Netflix even has a history of canceling successful, highly rated shows.
It's a weird place, man.
You remember
Netflix
the
is
Santa
freaking
Clarita Diet?
weird. Yes.
Drew Barrymore, that was, and Timothy Oliphant. That was a great series. They do 3 seasons, surprisingly, all within a year of each other. What? And then what had happened? Cliffhanger ended. We're not going to renew. Why? It's a top-rated show. Meh. We're Netflix.
No, they do whatever, man.
Here's a
Netflix
season.
is the
It's
same,
popular.
dude. It's the same place that they're gonna have on the new Harry Potter series. They have a black Snape. just because.
Because Netflix bought Warner
Frick, man.
and HBO
I'm like,
Warner.
weird decisions like that. They constantly make.
Although that decision was made before Netflix came. Actually, I'm wondering now if they're going to do all 7 seasons of Potter since Netflix bought it. HBO was going to do all 7 seasons.
It's going to last 14 years, man. More.
HBO was going to do all 7 seasons. Now that Netflix own it, Harry's going to be a grandfather by book 7.
No, this is it's ridiculous.
Seriously?
That whole thing is like, and then you add that in there, and like for me, there's a lot of shows that I enjoy on Prime. But I can't watch Prime anymore because there's so many freaking commercials. When I start off, there's 2 minutes and a half. That doesn't sound like a lot, 2 minutes. When you're sitting through 15-second or 30-second commercials, that's a shit ton of commercials, man.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, they stop for another 2 minutes and a half. You're going, holy frick. At least when you had TV. It was, if you had, let's say, a 30-minute episode, it lasted 22 minutes.
You knew when the commercials would happen.
There was breaks, proper breaks.
Proper breaks between scenes, not halfway through a scene, cut, commercial, and then come back to the same scene. Yeah.
And that, for that, Netflix, it drives me up the wall.
Well, Netflix doesn't do commercials.
Yeah. If you get the lower package...
Oh. Okay, I guess, I don't know.
No.
I subscribed when it first started.
I get basic everything, and I have to go through commercials because I'm not willing to give them... Anyways, Netflix, I could go on a rant about a whole other thing with Netflix.
Well, we're not going to rant, but I want to go back to...
We're not going to rant? What the Christ is this?
About other things.
Okay, I'm like, holy shit, because I'm saying that it's not a rant.
Getting back to the waiting years, at the same time, here's what Netflix does. Do you remember The Ranch? With Sam Elliott and Ashton Kutcher.
Of course.
So what do they do? Yeah, so here's Ranch Season 1. 2 months later, here's Ranch Season 2. 3 months later, here's Ranch Season 3. And you're like, okay, they're just keep feeding them to us. Boom, boom. And you're like, okay. And then here's Stranger Things. Wait 2.5 years. What? Why? What is... Can you be consistent, please?
Yeah.
Just don't leave us hanging forever because we stop caring.
Have a game plan. Like, if you're watching a series, regardless of what it is, wrap up your series. If you think that, you're not going to... Well, you know what? Just you know what? We're going to renew for 3 seasons, 3 episodes, just to wrap things up. Let's just wrap it up. Don't just kill an episode. 1. 2... Don't make it last 2 or 3 years between stuff. And to me, even if you're waiting that long, again, sincerely, there's a whole bunch of shows. I take it out of, you know how you could have your menu and you can have like recommended or whatever, and I want to watch. I freaking get rid of it. I don't even want to see it. I don't care. I don't even want to go there. It's like, forget it. Just the fact that you pissed me off so much.
But yeah, I agree with you.
And then the commercials.
Well, that's
a me problem.
I'm sorry. I don't have that. I've never experienced that because I have the package where I don't have the commercials.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, somebody's doing good bucks on.
I'm sorry. I paid the extra $1.50 a month.
It's not $1.50 more. It's $1.75, jackass. So much more. It's a coffee.
I do agree with you on the wrap up the series if you know you're going to cancel them. One series that it wasn't streaming, it was still network television, but at least they did that. Have you ever watched Pushing Daisies?
Yes.
They knew season 2 was not going to be renewed. So what did they do? The last 2 episodes they spent wrapping up as much of it as they could. It felt a little rushed, granted. And all of a sudden, this happened and this happened. But at least you got to know what happened and they wrapped it up because they knew they weren't going to have a season 3. And while it was rushed, I felt satisfied. I was pissed it was canceled because it was a great show, but I was satisfied. But no, Santa Clarita died. Hey! What happens now?
Whatever.
They're all becoming zombies and the bug thing with the thing.
Could you imagine being part of the board of directors or whatever, whoever makes the decisions at Netflix and going... renew. No, right now we don't have time. 2-3 years, we're good with that. No, cancel that one. We're not doing that again. And just the decision making. I don't know if they go on. They have a board with all these. You usually see like networks and
you have the time slots and everything.
And they're moving stuff around. They go no. Later, not now. No.
2029.
Can we order lunch? I want the I want the shish kebab again. No, not this one. Yeah, that one. Okay,
Anyways,
what's this show?
Netflix.
I don't care. Put it up there.
Get your shit together.
And it pisses me off because Netflix at one point were in trouble, big time. And they got themselves out of it, and now they're making bank. It's going extremely well, and they're turning into massive, massive assholes. It's like
The success got to their head.
I had canceled Netflix for 2 years, man. I refused to watch it, and then there was one specific show that it came back. So I said, you know what? I'm doing it, but I'm
Just
not
for
giving
that
them
show.
all my money. I'm going to keep $1.75 to myself. I'm going to give them the rest. And since then, I've been watching a few shows, but I get the commercials with it too now. So they're pissing me off, and they're giving me commercials. And then when I get too pissed off with Netflix, I'm going to Prime. Prime is worse.
I don't get the
And
commercials.
I'm like, what the hell, man? Dude, you have no idea.
I don't.
If you get commercials, you can feel me, right? It's like this. We're living a different reality than he is.
I get commercials on
He's
Spotify.
a streaming snob. He doesn't get commercials.
I get commercials on Spotify.
The normal
but,
people, we get commercials. Dude, a whole different ballgame.
You know why I pay a little more?
So you don't get commercials?
No, well, yeah, but I've only got 3 subscriptions.
You don't have to say them.
I've only got 3 subscriptions. Together, it still costs me less than half of what we used to pay when we had satellite.
Okay.
And remember with satellite, yeah, I've got 900 channels. I don't watch 875 of them.
See,
I'm getting these packages that I don't care.
I still watch a whole bunch of shows on TV, actual TV, right? Old tech.
So I'm not paying for satellite.
But
I'm just paying for
commercials?
the 3 streamers. I'm just
Right
paying for the 3
through 'em, man.
streamers. It's cheaper than satellite
I don't
by
have to
far.
sit there and watch the goddamn commercials. I can just zip right through them.
I don't get commercials at all. I just hit play and
I know, you're a freaking streaming
That's
snob.
right. I am.
Streaming snob!
Because I'm selective. But I will say this. I don't watch Netflix nearly as much as I used to.
This is a real dude diatribe because you're not even drinking.
Hang on.
Dude was going like that.
I'm not watching Netflix as much as I used to because I find I'm watching the other 2 streaming services a lot more. As time progresses, I'm finding there's less and less interesting stuff on Netflix because a lot of these things are moving to other streaming services. However, the problem is there's too many streaming services now. It used to be there was just Netflix,
thing, man.
but now you got Netflix, you got Disney,
I don't
you
have
got
that
Prime,
kind
you
of
got Crave,
time.
you got Paramount, you got...
I don't have that kind of time.
It's like I don't want to
There's too
subscribe to
much.
7 million different services. You got Apple TV, you got... So I'm like, so no, I just pick 3 and I'm sticking with those.
Okay, so Netflix, get your together.
Yes!
Because you're going to start pissing people off again.
Start to?
You're going to be in a situation... Well, they did. They redeemed themselves a little bit.
And
then
now you've
they're
lost
doing
it again.
So
Don't
I
wait so
know.
long.
If you're changing your management staff or you're doing something over there, or what's going on, but your decision making is horrendous. So get your stuff together. We're telling you right now, we've helped multiple times. We've helped different studios, different...
We gave Hollywood a lot of advice.
a lot, and they've listened to us. Sometimes listened to us and then went way too far, like Ghostbusters, the last one. They went too far with it. Wasn't our recommend. They took our recommendations and ran with it instead of just listening to us. But if you're able to get your stuff together, and if you got a season, run it appropriately so we can actually still enjoy the show and enjoy actors.
While they still look like their characters.
They're supposed to be,
And
man.
not need freaking Botox.
I love using my imagination when I'm reading a book. Not so much when I have to imagine a character 5 or 10 years younger than they're actually supposed to be. You know, except if it's a hot, wet American summer.
That one was done on purpose. That was funny. That was funny.
So,
that was 20 years later.
That's the difference.
That was
different.
actually brilliant.
That's
All right.
the exception to the rule.
Whether you agree with us or not, here's what you're going to do next. You're going to subscribe, then you're going to like and share, and then you're going to send an angry letter to Netflix.
Yes.
Let them know to get their together and not wait 2.5 years
Yeah, because
between seasons.
dude and dude are not happy.
We are not happy.
Yeah, we're
All
not
right?
happy.
If
So
you
do
agree
that
with
for
us
us.
and there's other shows that pissed you off like that we're not aware of, let us know.
We want to be pissed off with you.
we want to share
we wanna
your
share the
pissed
anger.
offness. Is that a word?
Yeah, it's a
Your
word now.
pissiness.
That's officially your
There we
pissiness.
go.
We want to share your pissiness
right.
of a show that disappointed you.
On that
So,
note,
yeah, let's stay positive. Tell us what you hate.
hey, you know,
On a
you know
positive
what I realized?
What?
We put out a new show every week, non-stop
We're
for 4.5
better than
years.
Netflix.
You're not gonna have to wait 2.5 years for your
No.
next show. It's coming out
That's
next
true.
Thursday, guaranteed.
Dude, we're better than Netflix.
We are better than Netflix.
Cheers on that. We're
See you
so
next
much
Thursday.
better. Yeah, we'll see you next time because we're better than Netflix.